Grand Rising and welcome back. So, I was just sitting here reading through Acts 9. Again, this is not your mama's Bible. Welcome back to the channel. And this is not your mama's Bible study because we know that his story lies, so we tend to tell hers. Okay, so we're in the book of Acts. So the book of Acts is one of the trickiest books to me because I know that there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that's just Acts. These could be acts of violence, acts of trickery, deception. It's filled. So I'm even like not even wanting to really even go through here, right? So there's a lot of unique energy here. There's a lot of unique energy here. He stopped the chariot and went down for water. Okay, and Philip baptized him. So again, I don't know why I'm hearing like Philip 66. You know what I'm saying? Like that gas station, like a Philip. Y'all remember? I think that's what it used to be called or whatever, because it was something about 66 and Philip last night. But again, Philip could also be, well, I guess Philip could be, Philip could be possibly a masculine energy. I don't know why I'm feeling like that is. I'm getting like, yeah. Anyway, so Paul is here. But Paul, okay, threatening every breath and eager to destroy every Christian, okay, went to the high priest in Jerusalem. So this is what I'm saying. There's something, okay, so Paul, letters from Paul, okay? I don't even know if this is Paul. Like, this could be Paul. Okay, I'm getting that whip taker energy. You know, I also get mind control, hypnosis, and everything here. Alien, foreign intelligence. There's somebody that would be well in tune with alien energy or something like this. You know, sometimes I feel like this is what's been on my mind today, because something told me to come up here and do a video on like famine or food shortages, right? But I ended up looking back at the text and couldn't look away. It's almost like, slave labor. It's like either you perform here. No, we're not going to let your, again, I want to say, okay, all right, so I do want to give gratitude for my 1,000 subscribers, right? Okay, so again, that's not, that's neither here nor there, okay? But what I want to say is we keep bringing it up because I want people to know what type of things are being done here. So this is people that actually hold real power here on this planet right now, that are supposed to be linking with others like-mindedly and doing things here, that are being treated, being cut off, circumcised, disconnected from their family. These families, these tribes, these groups and things are plotting and planning around them and sucking everything from them, and then, or not keeping them informed. And I feel like there's some energy, like I said, there's some of my ancestors or my guides are like, chill, don't even say nothing else. And then some of them are saying, you better tell your story. So it's always this battle with me. But I feel like at this point in time, I'm just getting, I don't know, I'm getting really hot and angered because I feel like whatever I'm doing, it may be benefiting something, but it feels like it's always benefiting someone else. I will see videos or me talk about a subject, and then I see people take this information, and then you'll see on mass media or social media, it's good that the energy or the information is spread, right? I wonder if this is being done for protection, but then again, it's almost like, if you're fighting, I think they were talking about the border wall and the border agents yesterday. If you are risking your life and you're fighting for a cause, and you're fighting hard, it doesn't matter how. But again, what you're saying, whether you are someone that is physically moving in chariot energy or sitting still in chariot energy. Some of us are just conductors of that here right now, okay? They could be looked down on, All right. But again, a lot of us feel different because we are those black sheep or those ones that have been cast out. So you don't want to go around, if you're not invited into something, you really don't want to go the fuck around it, really. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at right now with my energy. Because if somebody really wanted to talk to me, I'd have been seen them, right? So again, I feel like this is this energy of, doing stuff or asking stuff for stuff in your name. These people may even be hella benefiting off of being around, being close to you, ratting you out, speaking to people, telling your deepest secret for money. I just feel like there's some kind of scamming energy going on here. Okay? Maybe even a life story being written possibly here. But I feel like, again, others are benefiting off of it. Others are benefiting off of what's going on in the Garden of Eden. Usually in the real world or this particular world, you would think that if somebody was going to be writing a book, they would come to you and have to speak to you. But I think they're keeping some of us in slave labor energy. Your mentality might be through the roof. You may be more... you may practice self-love and all these things more than any of these people, but because you're not like someone who is seeking to see who you can or what you can devour, you're just somebody that's here doing your job, doesn't mean that you shouldn't be doing things like trying to make money. But again, these are people, like I said, they can't just leave you alone. They want to fuck with your finances. They want to fuck with your platform. They want to make sure that when it's done for you, they are the ones that said that it's done, and they pull the plug and nobody ever hears of you again. So that's what I'm saying about like this type of energy. You will see like very prominent political leaders that really don't have much to say, because again, those are the ones that had certain information at some point in time, but they don't have that anymore. Let's just keep it real. Okay, this is what the Bible said. It's going to be a reversal. Those who had a lot of knowledge are going to have not that much knowledge. Those who might have had a lot of wisdom or knew a lot about things are not going to know. So I feel like on the essence of me kind of being someone that usually would know what's going on in my family dynamic, I don't know. But if you ask me about something else that's going on in the world on a higher level, I may know. If you ask me a question about somebody that you bring around me, I may know. You see what I'm saying? Okay? So if you ask me what was going on in the indigenous community a year ago or 2 years ago, I would have known. If you ask me what's going on, who's building with who, who's beefing with who, I would not know. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's what you need to be doing at that particular time, right? So I can understand that part, but I feel like it's a dangerous game that these people are playing by keeping people on the low, all right? Or keeping things hidden. I think somebody's not looking at it from that aspect, because some of these people may be people that had some kind of something against you, right? Came in as a friend, but really a foe or otherwise, right? And then, after some time, for me, it feels like there's a masculine and a feminine trying to teach me a lesson or something, right? And that they have this type of knowledge or whatever. So they're going to be able to triumph over me and do these things and run circles around my head when it comes to certain things about nation building or being able to gravitate towards those things that would create some type of generational welfare or abundance for my family, right? These are also people that, are keeping tabs on your family. These are people that want to be the owners of not just you, but your children. So they can they can go into courts and things like this and pay people off and allow for horrible things to happen to children. You know what I'm saying? With court orders, they can manipulate the situation with courts to get court orders for certain things to happen. So children that are around dangerous criminals can go with them, right? Something can happen to them, and then things like this. So I'm just saying, like, this is the dynamic that, again, some of you may not realize are going on with some of the elect ones or God's chosen ones. Okay. So like I said, it's not like you can't make money on your own or be an entrepreneur, but that's dangerous. Somebody like me or you with the mindset that we have in this day and age are dangerous, because we actually hold the power. So these particular people around you may be making it seem like this is like black sheep syndrome we kind of veering off into right now, that try to feel like they don't need to speak to you. Whatever they got going on in the background is their business and you're out of there, right? So again, I feel like this is some, I don't know, it's just some weird Okay, and a lot of times you are the one that led these people into something, unchained their minds in the first place, right? And then now they don't have any words for you. But I feel like people are hiding the fact that they have taken things, and that's just it. This is what I see. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like, again, with this energy of this axe right here, it's a lot of acting funny going on around here. Okay, and I feel like it's just too certain. It's certain of you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that dog scared the hell out of me. Okay. So, so, um, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, somebody's dogs got loose. Um, so again, like I said, it just, it for me, it's just something that I be paying attention to is all. Okay. Because I was thinking, and it's almost like whatever your idea would be. Could you imagine? You know what I'm saying? Seeing somebody, you might have had a brilliant idea, did a video, worked hard on your video, and somebody else comes with that information, damn near the same thing. And a lot of things that I talk about, they gravitate towards my real life, my real story, what I'm really going through in my mind when I'm communing with God or angels or entities or individuals or 5G, whatever the fuck it is, or whatever information comes through my mind throughout the day when I'm quiet and I'm just sitting there looking, it's something going on, right? So it's just that, but it's almost like somebody is trying to whip. They're putting that whip energy back into the media today. Let me grab some cards. At some point, you know what I'm saying, my hands get to going, okay? And then I want to grab some cards. So again, in the media, they keep talking about these whips and stuff like that. And what I'm talking about, like I said, when I'm talking about this whip energy is like sending in indirect energy or direct energy sometimes to get you to do something. Like there'll be a topic on your mind all day or whatever, okay? And it's just like these people want you to perform like some kind of monkey. You put a coin in, but they don't even have no fucking coins. You understand what I'm saying? So again, it's giving me this energy of this feminine energy here that they're saying was a servant to the poor and fed the poor. I feel like that's what I do because I don't ask anybody for anything, right? So again, we could be talking about food-wise in a food bank or something like this, or somebody feeding people that don't have food with actual food, or we could be talking about somebody feeding people information that don't have $200 for a reading or $75 for a reading. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, but I feel like these are government officials and world leaders that are wanting to know what may be on Shay Seeking's mind, but they don't want to admit it, right? Because I don't feel like these people are really, look, we got surprise. Hell no. We got surprise. Surprise, surprise. So it's like turning up the heat to a certain extent to get you to perform and put a coin, put yourself in front of the screen or something 3 times a day, right? It's like all this money going out, and I know what you want. I know who these people are. I know when Biden is salty and directing energy towards me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, it's some post I put up today, somebody flying hoes out to Disney, right? We got only trying to get you to the crib to hit it. See? And this is what I'm saying. I think I said something like flying hoes to the Magic Kingdom. Wondering why I never really leave home, but I seen them. Y'all, I be playing, okay? All right? Because somebody is saying right now, what is you even talking about? And then we got liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, so either somebody is calling me a liar, but again, I said somebody. There's millions of somebodies in this world. That's the thing. It's just more than likely, if I'm talking about something, this has something to do with some kind of ring of things that's going on a higher level. This is above the pay grade, possibly I said, of me and particularly possibly these masculines. It's very hard. You know what I'm saying? But again, I guess it depends on who, the masculines are, okay? And what they're tied to. Again, because the more, the merrier. I don't know, I guess, okay? And we have whatever, okay? So somebody is saying whatever, okay? So I don't know what this is talking about, all right? But like I was saying, all right? I'm more concerned about the slave labor tactics, this misguided information, this being used as if you're a slave or some shit like this. I'm more about that, okay, than actually the actual gossip or drama behind it. I'm about, if I notice that you have said too many things to me that slip up in your mouth that make it seem like you may be a part of a low key sex industry, something here, all right? Again, if it's legal, it's legal. If it's not, it's not. You see what I'm saying? But this is not even tit for tat. It's just like, dude, oh, you want to like throw subliminals, like you watching me, you stalking me. I know you is really pretty much, right? Just thirsty, right? Okay? And these are people that, again, they're getting high off of these killings. They're making killings off of killing people on paper. Documentation. Taking assets and lands and things like this. They know the ins and outs of it, okay? Possibly, all right? Again, this is not the first time. These things have happened, repetitively throughout the test of time. The thing that bothers me most is the surveillance. Some of you that may not know you're on a particular list or something like this. We have in a few days, okay? All right, and then we have the Care Bears. I doubt it, but it's in reverse, okay? So again, that's what I'm talking about. I'm never gonna give it up until somebody, again, fesses up or pays up. It just is at the end of the day, okay? So again, we have you're totally bugging, and it's in reverse. So it's just telling me, that again, somebody is what we're talking about is what's going on here. All right. So again, I'm just saying be careful because it leads to real death. You understand what I'm saying? This is what leads to real death for some people in these reckless in these days of these reckless beings that are lower level or low scale people are in these operations too. It's kind of like mafia energy all over again, but ain't nobody really, it's not televised. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to go too deep into it. I'm just saying it's like the mob energy all over because if you study or I was watching like documentaries on mob mentality or whatever a couple years back. And like I said, it's like these ghettos that was formed by, these ghettos that were formed for immigrants that were coming into the country or whatever. Maybe like Irish or Italian and things like this. And then there were certain districts or whatever. And then after those people got done with those districts and they moved up and out with whatever, they gained from being fruitful and multiplying, then, I guess they turned into the other ghettos for, so-called underprivileged, so-called black people, right? But again, I feel like the American Indians or autochthonous ones are the ones that went into the ghetto. And at the same time, the higher ups were going up into society because they were also banking on, or African or foreign energy. They were banking on, again, coming in on you in Deuteronomy and bringing you down real low and coming up real high. Okay. So again, so I guess I see where we're going now with this. Okay. I see where we're going right now with this. So these can be extended family or past, strange fruit attaching themselves onto your trees and being able to have advantage over you. Okay, so these foreigners that are coming in are now going to be your overseers. So you will have to answer to again, Hispanics, like Biden said, this is Biden's words, not mine, okay? And you're gonna have to answer to whoever else they let me into the country. You see what I'm saying? So it's diminishing, it's making sure, because that's what I felt like, again, when I felt like there was possession going on amongst this household. It was something about feeling like I can't go nowhere. As soon as I want to go somewhere, I find out I don't have no gas. We're at odds here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really, my businesses are on hold. There's something going on. My channel is not growing. It's not because I'm a bad person. It's not because of bad luck. It's not because of God. It's because of governing forces that are playing God, that are putting these type of restrictions on people because they don't like you, just simply for no reason. Right? You could say for some of these people it's for no reason, and some of you because you are the real, again, I know in my situation, I will say, a real sole proprietor of myself, okay, in certain portions of land here in the Americas, and this just it. So this is somebody that, you know, okay, you up there now, you know who you are, you know this and that, but we're not gonna regard that shit. We're gonna continue to build over here and do this, and then let's just see if you'll be able to come get that shit back from us. That's what it is, okay? So again, and because I'm such a so-called truther, I'm gonna piss off the Waters, all right? I'm gonna piss off the Vatican. I'm gonna piss off all these motherfuckers. But it's almost like at the end of the day, I'm just gonna fly the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? I'm bullshitting, but I'm not, okay? But we do have in a few days here, all right? But I still feel this energy of people, certain connections coming back in. But I feel like it's something here with like the Jesus point of like, you know, trust nobody. You know, when people say that I'm in a desert, or people gonna say I'm here, or people gonna say I'm there, I'm not there. You know, and I feel like that was a tactic they were using on individuals to lead them out here. For something to happen. You may be going off to paradise, but you may be going into the fucking ground. Okay, what I'm saying? Literally, okay? So again, I'm just wondering about things like this, okay? These tactics that are being used right now, all right? And then also when we were talking about build back better, once they got bitches built like you or in your likeness, right? Then they don't need you anymore is what they think, okay? So again, that's what this energy is. But again, that's why you have to have a certain level of love for yourself, or a lot of people will not make it out or through some shit like this, really, okay? But I feel like, again, that's the energy. They use this kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a uncomfortable energy. Like, okay, let me get up and do this video. Okay, let me do this. But you know what I'm saying? You're helping, you have a love for what you do. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So you still want to do it. You don't want nobody to force you to have you feeling some kind of way about doing something that you like to do. But at the same time, you know that somebody is just about to use your material. A motherfucker could take your voice, you know what I'm saying, miss shit with your doppelganger's face or some shit like this, and be playing that shit for a whole bunch of people, and everybody's worshiping your doppelganger. And you just sitting over here like, wait a minute, I'm not even getting no growth on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is what I feel like some people may be. I mean, it's a low down, dirty motherfucking shame is what the ancestors are saying, whatever they doing. But they act like God can't see. All right? So again, famine. So again, there might be a time, like I said, where people are going to shut down, okay? And they're not going to speak, okay? So I'm trying to steer more towards just talking about news topics because I can't help myself, okay? I believe I am a prophetess energy at least, all right? To provoke thought at least, all right? So I'm going to try not to give too many details about certain things. I'm just going to try to stay on the topic of like the media and what we can see or what's going on in the media, again, which is probably just bullshit anyways, okay? So again, we're talking about this food shortage. I just really wanted to talk about the fact that, okay, so we pulled these cards earlier, right? But we stopped here at the Lord of Love in reverse here, the Two of Cups. All right, we stopped here at the Four of Wands here, the Lord of perfected work, okay? And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And this is the Lord of swiftness, okay? So again, I felt like there was some swift moving energy, some Knight of maybe Swords or Knight of Cups energy coming in today here. Maybe even Knight of Wands, okay? It could have been Knight of Wands energy, okay? And the way I pick up on this energy, I feel is different than other seers. It's different. It's a little bit different, maybe unique, but you know, they are more, what can I say? These other seers are more prominent in the work. It's like what they do, it comes to them like secondhand. Me, source only want me to get into, I feel, gossip energy if it has something to do with somebody's safety or something, like ringing the alarm on something. You know what I'm saying? Like a defense kind of mechanism. Even to fish out, like as a fisher of man, like Jesus was, okay? Fishing out the good and the bad, right? All right? But again, the good to me is people that I could tell they're being honest. I don't pick up anything shady in your energy, all right? And then the bad would be those who are switching things around and making it seem some kind of way or something like this, right? Somebody say that's not your place. That's not what you do. How do you know what God got me doing? You see what I'm saying? Because it's to point out those who may be breaking the rules or going a little bit far, or, you know, somebody who might be abusing their power and authority here, okay? And I feel like that is some of this punishment that we've been talking about in this text lately, okay? Yeah, so we have the Hermit here, and it says the Magus of the voice of light, okay? So that's who he is here. There's a serpent sitting right in front of him, though, okay? And then he has some corn or some, I don't know, some kind of plant or something behind him. Damn, it's got like Venus energy in here, Scorpio, and something else here. I don't know what that sign is right there in the middle here. But he's got a plant behind him. And this plant is representing to me like a plant, like a fake person. Like somebody's been planted into a situation here as a spy. Okay? This could even be my situation. You see what I'm saying? Somebody may be here with me that may be a spy energy. But it's almost like this hermit is maybe looking a little bit nervous or ashamed, but he's holding his hand out to this serpent here. And then we have this rock, this big obvious rock here. Because it makes me think about pebbles. Like this is a large rock, dude, okay? But it's giving me Queen of Cups energy when she has all those pebbles at her feet. I feel like that's what some of these seers are. They're spies. They're people that have abused power. They have screenshots of you naked when you were thinking you were alone in the privacy of your own home, okay? This could be happening. I'm hearing that even when people, you know, go off on vacation, maybe some weird or strange things, because we're dealing with other energies here too, okay? To be careful or be weary or beware, all right? When you're in a hotel, to beware, okay? So, So yeah, I feel like, again, some of these people are collecting those precious stones, like in Revelations here. And these are, again, costly, well, not costly, but, well, they would be worth more than gold or something, all right? And these are people that they want to trap or ensnare or set these snares for, okay, in order to get them tripped up here. I feel like today with Acts, somebody is trying to set a snare. It could be even the masculine, okay, trying to find a way out, okay, an easy way out or something like this, all right? Or this time maybe he's not, because we were talking a lot about the boy that cried wolf. Maybe this time he's not crying wolf, and this time he actually does want to connect with his feminine energy, and somebody's holding them back, even to a degree of murder, somebody plotting or planning on someone. And like I said, this is something, again, at least a year and a half ago, up until today, or even maybe in the next few days, we'll say in the next few days, all right? Somebody might be planning on killing someone. Like I said, this could be an actual murder, all right? Because somebody's jealous of somebody doing something, and they think that they're in control, and these people have had control with their doctored up documents for so long, and they're working with the court systems to, you know, to keep people afraid, or with the police departments and things like this, right? I'll take your child away. You know, this ain't just like, oh, you know, I'm about to divorce you and take your children. No, these are people that have no business doing what they're doing, setting other people up, or conjuring up contracts and spell work in order to trap people. These are like thirsty. You can lead a horse to water, but can't make them drink it. But these bitches think you can. You see what I'm saying? Guys, too. They think that they can by some documents, and you don't even have to know about it, okay? Somebody could just be in your energy, and you just don't even have no right to know about it, okay? A lot of the stuff I feel like I'm hearing the freaks come out at night. So again, a lot of this shit could be going on that level here, okay? It's almost like that guy approaching Hope on Legacies this past season and telling her, you know, no, you need to get in line and do it the way we do it around here. And she like, what, nigga, I'm the future. What is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's just that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not around here really doing nothing like that, but really, get the fuck back. It's just like that. Like the old ways is done, motherfucker. This ain't, it's not the 1400s. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's not not having no disregard for, you know, the old or the young. It's not in that light here. It's just like the world is changing. You know what I'm saying? It is changing. Okay. So I talk about these things. These people, my children, you know, they may look at it some kind of way today, but it may be something that might save their fucking life in the future. You know what I'm saying? All right. So again, and then these two cards right here were pulled earlier too, okay? And this gave me the energy of the redhead girl back on Legacies now. Victoria, not Victoria. I can't remember what her name is, okay? Oh, it's also giving me Victoria, though, off of Twilight, okay? But this is giving me, again, Hope and Lizzie or whatever working together to a certain extent, okay? Or even the one girl, the one African girl, and then Aurora, I think is what her name is, okay? Which is giving me North Node energy or Northern energy, okay? I feel like the real Aurora, okay, is two other energies that I see in my situation, okay? But we do have the Lovers, which did come in reverse, okay? When I did see it, well, okay, it didn't come in reverse. It was just laying there looking at me. And then when I put it up here, you know, it was in reverse. But I'm like, it wasn't giving me what I thought we were really talking about. So I just swapped it around here. So I'm going to give both scenarios, I guess, okay? So again, since we have it here on the love, the Lord of Swiftness here, I'm feeling like, you know, with this Lover's touching it right here, this will make me think somebody's lover is either going away when it's in reverse, okay, in a couple of days, with this in a few days here, and surprise, all right, because surprise was the first, right? So again, we got Alpha and Omega kind of energy. Surprise was the first card that came out, and then the last one was in a few days, okay? All right, for some of you. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like, you know, when a lot of people come out of the military or whatever like this, and then the women are like waiting at the shore or at the boat for the man to come back. You know, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. Okay? So again, she has his heart in her hands, and he has something that looked like a little bottle of poison right here, okay? So I don't know. This could be information for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It could be actually some fucking poison, okay? You know, it may be something here, okay? Like I said, it seems like they're in the water. The moon is out, but it's really low, okay? And then they have this bed of flowers here, these bed of roses here, all right? You know, she may be dead. Somebody might have been waiting for somebody to do something so that the people in the government or something could kill them off, or say that, oh, this person is not going to be able to make it into heaven, but they can't. I mean, it's just like silly shit like that. Like, I feel like, what? I don't know. But let's see what we get if we get it in reverse here. Okay? So, again, with this person of light, this person being sad right here, this is kind of maybe reiterated it for me that it may be, again, more so supposed to be in reverse here for somebody. All right? Just like a double-edged energy, or something to do with two feminines here. And two other feminines, and then this one here. But this, you know what? The way he got this poison in his hand, okay. All right, I ain't gonna get too deep into it because something else just came to my mind that might be fucked up for me. All right. So again, just think about it. He got this poison in his hand. All right. We're gonna leave it right there. All right. So we got Lord of Love in reverse, Lord of Swiftness in reverse, but the Hermit is upright. I don't know. I don't like. I never liked this card with this little bottle right here. I know it don't look like he about to paint her nails. You know what I'm saying? And this could be also, like I said, that giveaway energy here. All right, giving away a bride or selling somebody off here. Okay. Somebody wants to know where somebody is going to go. A lot of times I feel like, again, there is visitor energies here. Okay, like I feel like, again, some of these sorcerers and warlocks have been able to attach other feminine energy to me. I feel like there's an Aquarius energy, a Libra energy, and possibly that Lillian energy. A couple of different energies of different females, okay? So again, say I'm a King of Cups, really, okay? Say something happened to my masculine and I'm really a King of Cups. The same bitches that was the king, that was the apples on his crown, okay? The poisonous apples that was on his crown could have attached themselves to mine. And they may be living off of me. You know, do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And with this dog squeal, well, he's not squealing, that's what a pig do. But crying like this, like I said, that's what is making me think. They could have took the power from the king, gave it to the King of Cups, power from the king. The child could have automatically become the king. The child may not even know, is what I'm hearing, that the father is passed away, or the husband. That these women are distributing these properties or whatever, and they're giving government assistance or assistance from higher ups, okay? Lots of times in this biblical text, they talk about people passing away and the people going and distributing their stuff. And somebody else said, give me her portion or his portion. You get my drift? There may be some people out there that are upset that they couldn't break up a couple, maybe a Taurus and a Taurus. And so somebody might be telling somebody, this is what Moshe and them involved, okay? Yeah, when they went to Jerusalem to spy or learn the language so they can build bitches and build bitches up better. All right? So, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what they did. All right? It's also giving me the energy of when we read about somebody going over a border. Now, this could have happened already, like I said, in the past year and a half, or it could be about to happen. And somebody's going to be arrested and probably jailed or murdered in jail or something like this, okay? Somebody might be going back home. Rather, if you're in the South, you may be going to the north. It's to the north. So I don't know. You could be in the islands going to Texas. You could be in Texas going to Illinois. You may be in Illinois going to Canada. You know, like, I don't know. But I feel like it's something like that, okay? There's somebody that is a hot commodity that people are keeping under wraps. And I feel like this could be even the... Could you imagine, like, again, we talk about past, present, and future things that are seen and unseen here. So this could be, again, a king passing away. The wife don't even know she a widow. Right? Because I'm hearing Clone Wars. We just gonna keep it like that, okay? She don't even really know. So all this time, there's been access to her energy, access to her by other beings or something like this, or on another level or another scale, okay? All right, say damn, because this is maybe giving me the energy that somebody could have faked their death. Came back around with some big grand gesture, something didn't work out. The person ended up dying because of a jealous loved one that they were around, or green-eyed monsters that he came around with, thought he can trust into somebody's family, you know, and then they end up offing them. You know, they end up offing him. This could be, again, like I said, somewhere it will resonate with you, okay? If it's now, it's now. If it's not, it's not, okay? So again, we have the King of Wands, the Prince of the Chariot of Fire. Whoever this is, nobody would have never thought that this person is coming in kind of like cockeyed a little bit, okay? So we're going to leave it like that. Whoever this is, nobody would have never thought this person would have not been a King of Wands anymore. And they would have never thought, okay, you know, this might have been somebody who was ready to hang in a towel or something here. They would have never thought he would have stopped wanting to be a King of Wands or something like this. And it's a Fire King, all right? It's a Fire King. This might be even somebody that could have been with the best of the best bitches. You see what I'm saying? He's got a lion though. This is giving me China, like you know how they have their parades and stuff like that, and the way that the animals and the lions and stuff look. I don't know why I'm hearing like a statue here. Okay. And it's funny because this looked like just a regular old lion, like a circus lion. This lion looked like a regular circus lion with wings, but this one looks Asian. Okay. What is this? Is this a lion or a boar lion? Yeah, well, it's kind of like a lion slash boar, okay, that he's riding on here, all right? But he's got this other lion that just look like a normal lion right here at the, why is y'all not able to see this, okay? He's got this other lion here that looked like a regular lion at the top, watching over him. And he's got the sun behind his head. Yeah, so this could have been somebody here that got kicked out of heaven or something. I'm hearing like fallen angel or something like this. A lost boy. Something about lost boy energy. Yeah, the King of Wands. Okay, so now we got the Knight of Wands coming out in the upright though. This is like raging energy, okay? Or this might even be somebody that's just strength. They're going full throttle, full something ahead. All right. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me King Henry passing away. Remember, he tried to go ahead and try to get with Mary. Though I'm feeling like with this, yeah, the Lord of perfected work. I feel like somebody is a professional at doing something here, and somebody actually did something to hurt somebody here. So this could have been, whatever this is, could have been self-defense, okay? The ruler of flux and reflux, the moon. Yeah, well, and then it got surprised right here. I hope y'all can see this. Oh my goodness. We got this black beetle energy here in the middle though, and the two towers here. In the moon card, and then we got the dogs, or again, these may be underworld animals here. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely giving me, like I said, Arabic. This is it's giving me again, like I said, Islamic energy here. Moorish energy. So this could be, this moon energy could be blocking this King of Wands. The King of Wands, okay, the King of Wands tried it, okay? And then the Knight of Wands came in. So the King is like the daddy, the big daddy energy. The Knight would be his son or like somebody in his military or something like this, all right? This person is in there upright here. So again, I don't know, this could have been past energy. This could be past energy here. The moon blocking it. So again, this may be somebody using some kind of files or some kind of information to keep somebody away from somebody. Yeah, the moon is blocking out this 10 of Pentacles too. And my ear just started ringing. So again, we got this Venus energy, or this energy that's on the Empress's shield here. Okay? This got something to do with the Empress and a Scorpio. Okay? So again, let's say it one more time. We got the Fire King. This is the Fire King. This is the Fire King in my eyes is the first. This is somebody that I had clairvoyant energy with. Okay? Never, again, to my knowledge, coming in contact or back in contact with this person here. All right? This 2 years, okay? Not to my knowledge anyway. But whatever communication we were having was very clairvoyant. So when that wasn't going on anymore, but I can still feel this person on my heartstrings, I knew something horrible or a disconnect or something. And when this King of Wands energy in my case, this might be different in your case, right? But again, this King of Wands in my case was very thorough, it was just like open season around this bitch, okay? Maybe that's what happened. I don't know, y'all, okay? And then we have, like I said, a Knight of Wands come in kind of crooked. He's upright, but, you know, I just don't know where he go with this, okay? This is somebody that may be in the likeness of this other knight or this other king here. But again, something about the moon is in between this. So this moon energy may be blocking this person's money, their pentacles, their complete something, blocking them from making some transitioning, stopping them from moving forward with something, something like that. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what is this? Gemini, and I don't know what this is. There's a lot of power here in a crooked sun or a broken up sun here. Somebody that's dark. This is dark energy to me. They got this sword sticking up through this thing. That might be an eye here. Somebody could do damage here, okay? And then we have the Lord of Despair and Cruelty. Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing damn in all caps. Oh. Okay, I already felt this energy with this particular, I'll call this Gemini number 2. Gemini number 1 is one energy, and Gemini number 2 is another energy. All right? Gemini number 2 is more so, I want you, but I want you to want me too. But you still want Gemini 1 at that time? Or you wanted, you still seeking for closure with, because again, I feel like whatever happened to King of Wands, this King of Wands, the king, is what has had me in a kind of like, I stop sometimes and get emotional here. Okay? With the Knight of Wands, I stop sometimes and it feels like, yeah, he's just playing around with some girl or something right now. I don't even know what he wants. You know, it's kind of like son, like husband or son, or I don't even know what kind of energy this is, okay? But the King of Wands was like, that's my husband. You know what I'm saying? That's my motherfucking husband. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was, okay? But I feel like, you know, like I said, the Knight of Wands is like, come in and out. The King of Wands was sitting by my side, never left until something happened. He was either sick and passed away or something happened to him. And we talked about this already in the video about a year and a half ago or a year ago, okay? About maybe something happening with an airplane or something like this, okay? So again, the fact that this Lord of Despair and Cruelty, this is making me think that this moon energy is being cruel to, she may have dropped 2 of these motherfuckers, actually. One of them from living and one of them from a position of power. We got the moon here and we got the 10 of Pentacles being blocked here. This may even be his 10 of Pentacles that she's in charge of here. And then we have the 9 of Swords here, okay? Which is this Lord of Despair. Because this moon energy could be in this energy. It could also be leading back to all of this. All of these might be in some type of despair. You see what I'm saying? It's like, almost like I'm seeing a domino effect here. Because of what this person is doing, because of jealousy and envy, it's the whole thing is toppling over. Because it might even be extending over into this lover's energy to make this person react. This may be somebody that has some kind of control, okay? In order to kill this feminine energy. But I'm hearing immortal. Somebody can't die, even when it comes to this system that they have here. All right? Let's see. Because something about, okay. Lord of illusionary success, okay? It's also, so is somebody trying to illusion? All right, but the Taurus energy is not here anymore. The Taurus energy is here with this Scorpio energy, but this is not bull energy. I wonder what that is. Something about these pentacles and these cups, because I'm thinking about when we're talking about this food shortage or anything, before we finish this video up, okay? because I see that I'm not even going to be able to make it through what I wanted to here. Okay. Yeah, it says something about 3 days here. He had to be led into Damascus and was there for 3 days, blind, going without food or what. Damn, we picked the right exact part right here. All right, going without food or water all the time. Now there was in Damascus a believer named Ananias. The Lord spoke to him in a vision, calling Ananias. Yes, Lord, he replied. And the Lord said, go over to Straight Street and find the house of a man named Judas and ask there for Paul of Tarsus. So again, with this whole famine thing, I was just thinking. So we're talking about the price of food going up. I told you I tried to buy a cauliflower the other day and it was $6. I tried to buy a little tiny half pint of blackberries, okay, which is my favorite, okay, and it was like, well, no, okay, I'm lying. Rainer cherries are my favorite, but I haven't even been able to find those this summer yet, okay. So again, I'm trying to. They probably would be too expensive anyways, okay. So I was just trying to think, how the hell was that $6 or whatever, right? So I'm thinking, if we got all these millions of people coming into the land, that means that the food supply could be being shortened by the amount of people. So a crisis for everybody then, right? Again, this is just alleged, right? Is what they're saying allegedly. I'm not at the border, so I don't know, okay? But I would think that, and millions of people and thousands, hundreds of thousands of people are coming over the border. Who are we blaming again? We blame COVID for the food shortage still? Or what are we blaming for the shortage? Because I'm starting to think that if these people been coming in these numbers, it may be too many fucking people here. You know what I'm saying? And somebody's going to say that is so shallow and that's so rude to say. But no, I was just thinking, like, instead of just us keep talking about the food shortage, the this, the that, what is somebody doing about it or something like this? Or, if this is the type of food that we're talking about. But my whole thing is there may be a shortage in certain things because we have more people here now to feed. I mean, I'm noticing more and more people standing out on the road or in front of every store, Walmart and stuff like this, with their whole family sitting under the sun, asking for food or money. It's not the middle of the pandemic, but still you could go in a store and look for a certain spaghetti sauce and the whole roll is missing. So, I'm just wondering if maybe this food shortage that's going on or this scarcity in the price that people are charging more is because maybe even when it comes to, places like, let's say places in California, I guess they say that people are leaving California, possibly. I don't know, okay? Or people coming from Mexico or all these places. Maybe the people that were working there on the farms and stuff like that are coming here, and so there's no one to even pluck the fruit if it's there, right? Wherever we were getting it from. Or maybe we're just all getting it all from China now. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing would be if the population is growing and we're only ready or we're only able to feed or we're used to a certain number of people, and now we're not even being able to keep track about how many people are in the country, then do you see what I'm saying? That I would think that would just be a reason also for a food shortage. I mean, I just wanted to say that real quick because it was just something very simple. I apologize for putting it at the end of the video, but it just made me think. Maybe it's not anything as tragic as people are making it. Maybe it's just because so many people are here now. They need to eat, even if they're getting it for free. Because I'm telling you right now, when COVID and everything was happening, it wasn't, there was a couple of people that were doing food pantries and stuff like that. But I'm feeling like, these people, they have to be getting some kind of assistance from the government. Maybe food something or something like this, all right? Or maybe they are having some kind of places where these people can go and eat. But I know that there's a lot of people in America that are, probably need some type of assistance here. A lot of everyday Americans, okay, with certain things. I feel like these are things that they made a big thing out of it for you. You have to prove this, you have to do this, you have to do that. But I feel like these people have to be eating somehow. Who's feeding them? Who's feeding them? Even if they go in and getting a job for $7 an hour or $8 an hour at McDonald's, they're, who's paying their rent then? Who's paying this? Who is doing this? You know, these are the questions that I'm asking. Whose dime is paying for this? And these are the same people that will tell some other people to pull themselves up by the bootstrap when your boots ain't even got no fucking straps. I'm just saying. It's almost like a silent but strong, you know, takeover or something. I mean, it's just so weird. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because we're like, oh, food shortage and the food prices of food. Of course, yeah, gas and everything like this, okay? You know, gas prices, then truckers are going to be, you know, it's a little bit harder here. Even for me to go somewhere. I'm like, golly, man. Dang. So we got ancestors here, okay? And then we have the railroad bill. Wow. I think railroad bill, this might be, again, what I was reading a story about that woman named Mary that was like 118 years old when she passed on. And her son was one of the first conductors or something like this that worked on this, I think it was Maryland, okay? That worked as a conductor or something like this on one of these trains here. It was a story about her son and her and how heartbroken everybody was about her passing or whatever. Oh, ancestor. And then I went from there to starting to, now I did videos on this, but I can't retain all the information of all the videos that I've done already. But again, then it came to a little girl that was 12 years old or something like that, that inherited this whole bunch of money and all this land. And then I feel like something about an expansion here with a railroad happened. But I feel like they gypped that girl out of her money. You know, and it's almost maybe the ancestors are speaking to me right now saying, yeah, you know, this is the same exact thing that they're doing to you. Just, you know what I'm saying? You know, just letting you know that this is the same exact thing here. I even heard pirate. He's a pirate. And I don't know who, right? So I guess that's the next thing. I can just start really asking the ancestors to assist me and things like that with specifics.
What do you want from Chick-fil-A?
Fries and a market salad. Oh, with apple vinaigrette and avocado ranch.
Mom,
What?
I need to say all that.
No, yes. I
Just text Admiral.
I will. I'm gonna come. Here I come.
No, he's not here. He's gonna pick it up.
Oh, well, apple vinaigrette. What the fuck is going on in my speech? Apple vinaigrette and avocado ranch. The market salad and fries and large Sunjoy with extra ice.
I'm not doing all that.
Come on, man. Oh, and I like it with the chicken nuggets. The crispy chicken nuggets instead of the grilled chicken. Okay, my fault. All right, y'all. All right, so, okay. That was a little bit embarrassing. That just... Is that what somebody would call cynical? So again, son of coins here. So again, there's something about this ass. What's this name here? Something keep having me look at this dang on name. What is this boy's name here? Joppa. Okay, this is a street in Zion. Okay. Where is it? Oh, Azotus. Azotus. And I don't know why, because yesterday we pulled this and we also pulled the sun card in a native deck almost right after each other, okay? Or the day before yesterday. So again, the sun. See? But then we got this decrepit sun right here behind this person. I feel like somebody is trying to boast up a fake sun. A decrepit old, I don't even know why I'm hearing. This may even be somebody that's distorted energy. Maybe even they're not in their right mind. They may be on drugs. Like I'm seeing somebody that's like really jittery or shaky here. All right, but we got this son of coins right here in reverse. And I feel like because again, this has something to do with this, with his book open. You know what I'm saying? Pointing out the sun here. All right. I don't know. This is in reverse, but I'm hearing honestly, never mind. So again, this makes me also think, what are we thinking? Bishop C.H. Mason. What is this, the 5 of something? Is that a, what is that? The 5 of something. But this person looks dead here. Mason. I wonder if this is shit talking about Amazon that got somebody in some situation here. I mean, I'm wondering, like I said, the effects here. Because they keep beating these people away from each other here. The Ace of Baskets. And the 8 of Sticks. Yeah. Okay. So again, this is kind of like honeycomb energy with something. I don't know what the heck this is. The Ace. I wonder if this is like the Ace of Wands. It's giving me wand energy. I don't know if, because I'm not really familiar with this deck all the way. I don't use it that much. So something about this Ace of Baskets, you know, it's making me think about Amazon basket, like even your basket on Amazon, like something, a Mason. Because I did say that it seemed like Amazon workers might be, you know, some people that will be easy to train or, you know, send signals to while they're at that work. Because sometimes I feel like they'd be like, you know, because when you know, I ain't even lying, y'all. I'm not even discriminating. See, and this would get me in trouble, okay? I'm just, you know, if somebody don't understand me, that's just what it is. That's your problem, not mine, all right? But have you ever noticed that when you know somebody that work at Amazon, when you talk to them, especially for the first couple weeks or so, that's all they talk about is Amazon? Hey, am I the only one that ever noticed that? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird like that. See, because I feel like this has something to do with, you know, this might even be somebody saying, don't even go working there. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody was saying you should go work at Amazon. And I was like, I don't know. I could be delivery driver or something like this. And it's almost like somebody saying, don't. With this eight of sticks or wands coming in, look how this is. It's somebody in this tree too. This family tree is something shooting up into this tree or something about this tree. So again, it may be something again. What is this? Azotus. Azotus. We got the 7 of baskets here. Again, so maybe somebody is saying, just relax here. Okay? Take your little baths or whatever, your salt bath or something like this. Got lavender and something in here. I don't know what this other thing is. But again, 7 of baskets, she just relax and fill up these baskets. And maybe this is manifesting or something I'm even seeing. You know what I'm saying? Empty baskets. I don't know. Yeah, this may be, again, don't. Okay, I'm hearing somebody saying, don't get no job outside the house. I feel like that's what somebody wants. Okay, so this is what somebody's trying to do with some of us. Y'all, I was just playing around with this. I'm going through this jewelry bin thing or whatever. So don't mind what's on my fingers, okay? And I clipped my nails off because they just kept breaking at the skin, you know. And, you know, like I said, I just need to wait. Now, this one is cut right here, so I'm going to have to wait still, okay? But anyways, we got the 7 of baskets here. That's on her mind, but the baskets are empty. This is almost like generational wealth right here. Like, this is what's on my mind. Like, what? And it's almost like, I'm thinking about the family of 7 that was killed off by what happened with the Biden administration and the B. See, it's always everybody else other than what it is, okay? But again, symbolically, Source was telling me spiritually or whatever, they tried to kill all 7 of you off, all right? Period, all right? But again, at this time, like I said, things were getting heavy here with the paranormal energy and things like this. And again, all the girls left, the older girls left anyways, and when they got their own apartments. But I do recall, again, around this time of this King of Wands energy was saying, keep the family close, all right? So again, this is somebody right here trying to relax, but they got the fact that these baskets are empty. And it has to be because it is moon energy, because I already know. But of course, Biden said over his dead body. So of course, right? So maybe it's funny that we're using these ancestor cards, because maybe some shit can get shaken around here. We got somebody here with the 7 of sticks here. Somebody knows something going on. I don't know all the details. I'm just like a sitting fucking duck sometimes, it feels like. But somebody knows something. I keep going back to this Florida energy with this damn, this is some dude with an alligator thing. Again, it's making me think about the Moses of the Seminole Indians or whatever, okay? That we did that research on. All right, so 7 of sticks here. I feel like something about this, something is about that area where Disney is or something here. All right? There's something about it that's not being said here. Something was left to somebody or something here. All right? Somebody should be having something or something here, y'all. I'm telling you right now what I'm talking about. I don't even know why I'm hearing stare. I wonder if there's some kind of transfer of energy that happened. Like when there was an older lady that came up to me, but I think she was been working at Disney for, at Disneyland for a long time, like 50 years. I mean, I don't know how many years, but it was like somebody that would have been working there for a long time like that. And, you know, when I was there, you know, I was having like stomach troubles and everything like this. And then, you know, some certain things happened there with, you know, I feel like, you know, blood magic, womb work, something like this or whatever. So again, while we were there, some things happened or whatever, with my girl stuff, okay? And, you know, and I was just out of it. It was just so much. It was just so whatever. And I was wondering, I wonder what happened here. Because when I walked up to that gate, I pay attention to every motherfucking thing, y'all. And when I walked up to that gate and I was talking to the lady, now she was really sweet and everything like this. She kind of reminded me of the older lady on Princess and the Frog. And she was like, oh no, y'all not gonna be able to get in. So she sat there and spent a lot of time with us because tickets were sold out, something like this, all this other stuff. But I remember she walked up to me and the way she looked at me, and I pay attention when older people speak, I listen. It's almost like me getting a chance to talk to my grandmother one more time. And she stopped me and she kind of like touched my belly. Now, I believe it was that night, if not, that I started my menstrual. But it was very heavy. I mean, this may be too much information, but I'm just saying. We got John Horse in reverse here. I feel like, you know, I don't know. But again, as we were walking away, because we realized that the tickets, whatever, well, somebody changed, she went up there and tried to talk to them or something like this. All this stuff happened. You know, it was on Tourist's birthday. So she got us some pins or whatever, happy birthday pins or whatever. And then something happened where something opened up and we were able to go ahead and go in or whatever. We had to pay a lot more for it or whatever, but you know, we just was like, we probably ain't gonna be coming back here, you know, let's just do it or whatever. So, excuse me. Yeah. I will never forget that moment. I know that, when she touched my belly. There was just weird occurrences there. Something weird even about the room, the hotel room next to my hotel room. Even though I did have a good time, all right? And I was lounging, almost like this person is lounging right here in this, on the patio in my hotel. I was lounging like she lounging in this bathtub. Something else was about to just come out my mouth and I can't remember. All right, and we got strength card. The strength card. So yeah, this is giving me some energy, like I said, of some type of manipulation here. You know, in this sense, though, this girl is sitting here. This may even be somebody with some light blue eyes. This might be somebody with, you know, some real pretty eyes. But with this little cougar energy, this is giving me, like I said, this is somebody that uses their animal, okay? Somebody may have made somebody into their animal. So they may have cut somebody down to size or cut somebody from a certain nationality or a certain ranking here and turned them into her animal, somebody that she can control. And look how this person, look, with this 8 of coins here, is signing these papers or whatever, these documents, or writing in a journal or something like this. With this 8 of coins, with these flowers. You know, it's almost like somebody writing out something, a letter or will and testament. Maybe somebody's supposed to be expecting a letter or something from somebody here. It's like somebody might even left some letters to somebody in something else that may be abundant, a house or something like this. But at the end of the day, this is the kind of people, I'm just talking about the energy of the kind of people some of you might be dealing with. They won't even give you the letters. You know what I'm saying? Because that would, you know, open up the door to something, you know, then people have to admit that whatever was going around in the background was going around in the background. Yeah, Mother of Baskets. He was blind. Led into, so yeah, this might be somebody, again, going blind. I don't even know. Something to do with somebody's eyes or something here. And we understood that he came to arrest them all and take them in chains to the chief priest. Ouch. Instantly, it was as though scales fell immediately, from his eyes. Paul could see and was immediately baptized. Then he ate and was strengthened. So we have the strength card right here. He stayed with the believers in Damascus for a few days and went once to the synagogue to tell everyone the good news about Jesus, that he is indeed the Son of God. Well, damn, I don't know that he is indeed the Son of God. So I don't know. This could be, again, some good news about Jesus, but then it says that he is the Son. That's kind of tricky to me right there. There is a big, like, hyphen energy here. So again, this could be the good news about Jesus and that he is indeed the Son of God. I don't like the way that's written, but it could be meaning what it's meaning here. Upon arrival, he tried to meet with believers, but they were all afraid of him. They thought he was faking. Galilee, Samaria. Okay. I'm almost seeing like this is maybe some kind of spectacle here. Or again, like I said, there's this somebody with a name that starts with S-A and then their last name was Maria or something like this. And it was funny because I was at the store the other day and when I looked over, there was a woman that had like kind of locks or braids in her hair. And I'm starting to question myself if I was in a dream state or if this was actually at the real store. And I kind of like was reaching for something and I kind of looked to the side and she was just like looking at me. You know how in one of those movies, those weird movies or whatever, where somebody might be checking out somebody, they're just trying to get close enough to see if this is somebody or something like that. It's kind of like that energy. Okay. So when I looked at her, I knew something specific. I could pick up on her energy that something had to do with the way she was looking at me. And so I was a little bit shocked today to see somebody that looked kind of like in the likeness of this person that was either in this dream or when I was at the store for real. All right, that there was something about this here. So again, it's me trying to chill real quick because I'm trying to figure out who, friend or foe. You see what I'm saying? Jesus has healed you. Get up, okay, and make your bed. Yeah, we talked about this, I think, earlier. In the city of Joppa, there was a woman named, the Gazelle, a believer who was always doing kind things for others, especially for the poor, okay? And she opened her eyes. So yeah, this has something to do with somebody's eyes here. Dorca, whatever, Dorcas, is giving me, again, like I said, this energy. I don't know why I'm even hearing Dora. Okay, but again, like I said, I'm picking up on this, something to do with somebody's eyes. It could be your third eye. You know, somebody's third eye could be turned to stone. Somebody could be healing people's third eye or something. Somebody coming to visit somebody. Okay. Yeah, but okay, so the whole energy of the forbidden fruit here. And I don't know, something had me write Priscilla here. Okay? Because it's talking about this strange fruit, and it says, don't contradict God. If he or she says something is kosher, then it is. All right, so again, this may be somebody, okay, this is a fake God. Okay, so this is somebody that they trying to put in a goddess energy, is this? Oh my God. This might even be a mothering energy, or a woman that's trying to get with a man, but she really more like a mother to him, like a mean mom though. Oh my goodness. Somebody's not supposed to touch nobody. So somebody is trying to tell people I'm in charge now, but it's a joke to somebody like me. Okay, I feel like I know about, like, again, whether this is alleged or not, about the murder energy here that goes along with this feminine, this black widow. I think somebody is haughty because they have government or some other kind of energy behind them. And that's just it, period. Okay? Privilege to a certain extent. A voice said to kill him. Go kill and eat any of them you wish. Now, I don't know why it's saying eat, but that may be consume, all right? That may be letting somebody go on a rampage and kill some children. It might even be like, you know, Papa on knew that the dude was kind of like a danger and that he killed all them people, but made it look like 11 did. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of, I don't know, I'm just getting something like this, okay? And she was like, why would you leave him still at the facility with us and around us if you knew he was capable of some shit like that? You know? And again, remember when he consumed people, he took their power on. Or she. Because I feel like I know who one is, or an extension of one. Yeah, a godly soldier, okay? But this is a little g soldier, all right? So again, tanners, again, no matter what, y'all know how I do when it comes to this thing. When we talk about tan, we did the breakdown of tanning and tanner. So again, this could be a group of people that also tan hides or have some type of, again, something of control here, okay? Because it's funny how, like, I think that tanner is on the pit side. And again, it's almost like some people ended up in the pit. The real soft-spoken Paul, you know, these names were Paul and John and, you know, these names still, okay? Joseph, all right? And again, the other side of the family was like, what I said earlier about like a JT or JB or BJ or like PJ or like all these names with those two something here, okay? And we have Peter here. So again, this could be that type of energy here where it's some kind of crossing of some family here. You know what I'm saying? Because on my thing that I wrote earlier, I said somebody in the pits of hell. Okay, so it's almost like if somebody threw the pits into the pit at some point in time in history, it's going to be the other side of the family that's going to go into the pit this time. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it was that consumed that family. So again, to eat them or whatever, that it's forbidden. Like these are trees that's not supposed to be touched. These may be sacred trees here. But again, somebody like a Biden or something like that may not think that anymore. Just like, you know, that one guy, number one, wanted to kill everything and just start all over again, right? And I'm saying, well, no, I think the people that need to be gone is these people that's doing these ruthless acts and don't care about people. And maybe, again, I see why they were doing the things that they were doing. You know, sometimes you want to just, and come on, we can play nice or we could whatever you want to. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Ain't nobody never won no war without, you know what I'm saying, having to make some tragic, that seem tragic to one group, decisions. This free for all, love all and all and all. You know, it's just, again, like, I don't know. Everybody, yeah, we could be one, motherfucker, once some shit gets straight around here. Once those true American families are restored and helped to get, even if you're not you're just giving shit to people. It seems like that's just coming into the country. So why don't you just show them what they need to just get and tell them what the fuck they need to get and give it to them, or us, or me. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's just this almost, people make you're American and you demanding that the government tell the truth and make sure that you get whatever inheritance that these people that's seeking to see that what they're gonna devour, right? If you may not be crafty in that area, that you demand you want your shit, guess what? Somebody that come across that motherfucking border gonna get something before you do. And that just shows you the true colors of these particular people here. They will sit there and just hang the carrot or sit there and watch you for 2 years instead of saying, hey girl, you know, let me just show you how to do this or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Or let me just tell you about your dead husband possibly that I've been sleeping with and calling myself being married to for 10 years or so. That maybe fake they death, or, you know, they signed up for some secret program, you know, and they've been living with me all this time pretending to be married and playing house. And, you know, you got the clone, and you got the dead one, and I got the one that's alive. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. All right, we just saying. All right, look, we got the 9 of sticks in the Bible. I know one thing, the Bible tell me so. She got that gun. Look how she got this gun in this Bible. Look at that. She look like she ain't playing. She look like she ain't playing, boy. Yeah, snakes, birds, and forbidden to the Jews for food. So again, this may be talking about, again, taking in certain information, or again, this could be talking about food, or it can be talking about certain people that they're not supposed to consume, right? Because eating can also be consuming here. So this is, again, somebody, again, consuming somebody's family tree here. Some trees are not supposed to be touched, but somebody is telling somebody to go ahead and do it, and I think it's a false god. Then a voice said to him, go kill and eat any of them you wish. So again, this is, you don't really have to kill fruit. So it's something else that must be forbidden here. All right? You know, this could be my energy after finding out, like, could you imagine that you find out somebody killed off your whole family with paper genocide? Wouldn't you, again, those who try to kill some families should be killed? You see what I'm saying? We talk about this abortion act, somebody trying to stop and then do it again and open it back up and close. You know, what are you doing? You know, get them, you know, naked, show their nakedness possible. is stuck in. Yes. But look at this here. So many women are wearing these bracelets today. All right, and that look like bracelets, don't it, y'all? It could be somebody's sweater, but it look like bracelets to me. And it's almost like, ooh, wee. It's like somebody been watching somebody, and now somebody has, ooh, okay, so, okay, let's not talk about that part. About the fishbowl energy, or I just thought it's. Didn't bother me, but